Hey everyone, welcome to Blacksmith Performance Online Programming. This video, we're going to cover some more of the actual program spreadsheets and how to navigate through and what those tables and columns and tabs actually mean. So we're going to open up the spreadsheet. The last video covered program details. Here we're going to cover, for looking at the bottom, attendance, Blacksmith Log, and measurements. So starting off with attendance, this is more for my one-on-one clients, and again, just helps us keep engaged. We can see, green represents sessions that we made, red represents sessions that were missed because the client wasn't able to make it, and yellow represents sessions that were missed because for whatever reason I wasn't able to make it there. So keeps us engaged. Keeps you honest. Are you actually committed? Are you doing all that you can? If we're seeing a pattern with, missing sessions, say December going into January, see the first session of every month, we're missing. Again, just for an example, but we can see patterns. If there are patterns, what do we need to do? Do we need to change the date? Do we need to change the time? Is there something, lifestyle that's affected there that we need to change? Are we cutting ourselves too tight on time when it comes to our actual schedule? So this allows us to keep track of things and be able to make change as we're going forward. The Blacksmith Log, this is here for just interesting record keeping. I'll keep some notes here. It's good to keep myself engaged and also keep the client engaged. So for example, if I've sent you an article, I would note that down in the Blacksmith Log so I know that I've already sent you some information on that. Or if we had a discussion on, like mental health, if we had discussions on, training aspect, tempos, I just make notes of these things so I understand what I've told you and what I've showed you already. Some of these things might require action steps by me. So for example, for this client on January 5th, I noted that they were, very sore from a workout, discussed fish oils, and current pace of workout seems perfect for current conditioning level. So this is just a note for myself. The action step for me was to ask how they're feeling at the beginning of the workout. And then I just initial there. The client, I might ask them to initial there as well. They might have an action step for this. So this would be for her to, take the fish oil the same day that she does her workout. And so these are going to be different. I'm going to be filling in all of these tabs here, or the data here. The only thing that I'll request of you to add in here is your initial if it's needed. But again, this is open for you to view and take a look at any time. And just going over, our last one here is going to be measurements. And this is where you can keep your data on your actual progress for your measurement. Here's the date. You see only the month and the year, but if you actually click on that and you look at the bottom, you can see the date for that there. So you can make that adjustment here. Just so happens to be 1st December as the default, but you can actually select it and see that adjustment there. So we have the weight. And last time we keep it in pounds, unless you are a competing athlete working in powerlifting, Olympic lifting. If you're a fighter, then that's when you want to keep it in kilos because most of those metrics work in kilos. Otherwise, I say let's stick with pounds. So weight will be in pounds, muscle mass, body fat in pounds. Here we have body fat percentage. And then for the other measurements going over, we could work around in inches. So shoulders, chest, arms, waist, hips, thighs, and calves. Some things might be more important to you than others, depending on the client, depending on the goal. But I have all of these in place that we can reassess on a monthly basis to make sure that we're making progress. All right, and that is it for this video. Thank you.